Hey there everybody, welcome to another Q&A Wednesday here on Jessica Smith TV. This week's question comes from Abigail Santiago, and she said, what's the best way to get motivated? I used to work out a lot and eat healthy, but lately I've had trouble getting myself to work out and make healthier choices. Abigail, you're not alone. Just because you started on a plan doesn't mean you're inspired to stay with it the entire time. So here's a few tips to help you stay motivated along your way. The first would be to start small. I say this all the time when it comes to goals and staying motivated, but a lot of times we just talk ourselves out of it because we think we have to pick the best plan, we have to work out for at least 30 minutes, we have to eat no carbs in the day, whatever it is that you've decided you have to be doing. We kind of set ourselves up to fail because we have such high expectations that sometimes we just think, why bother, right? So one of my tips would be to just focus on small little daily steps that you can do. And if you're really just not feeling very inspired to move, for example, just commit to moving for 10 minutes at a time. Maybe just go for a walk around the neighborhood. Get your body in motion, get yourself feeling good, get those endorphins going, and you might want to stick with it a little bit longer. And if you don't, that's okay too. As long as you stick with that 10-minute commitment, you can feel good about doing something for the day. When it comes to eating, that's my philosophy as well. I really never recommend sticking to a harsh or restrictive eating plan, as I personally find that just too hard to manage, and I think sometimes it can get really overwhelming. So if you find that that's happening to you, again, start small. Just think about really small little changes that you can make that can add up to really big results. So for example, if you find that in the evenings, you're really eating a little bit more than you normally would, see if you can just cut back about 20% of your portion size. Chances are you're not really gonna miss it that much, but you really don't feel like you're sacrificing too terribly much by just cutting away that 20%. That's just the last few 5 or so bites off of your plate. You probably won't even miss them, but over time, they can add up to big results. So Abigail, I hope that helps. Again, my advice here on staying motivated is think small to make big, lasting changes. So focus on those small daily steps that might be much more manageable and help you stay motivated along your way. I hope that helped answer your question. Thanks so much for submitting it. And guys, if you have a question out there that I can answer for you in an upcoming Q&A Wednesday episode, please leave it in the comments below and I'd love to answer it as soon as I can. Thanks so much as always, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you next week for another Q&A Wednesday. Take care.